Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Cek sun. Kecilin. Okay, we are live now. Oke, kita siap terus. Ekstra sih. Iya sih. Oh, setting nangke di jero juga. Halo. Welcome. Ini juga lagi coba streaming dengan FPS yang agak gede ya, 40 kan. Oh, sama.
Symbol of freedom and vitality.
Nah, error di si Gelo.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Bentar ya, orang kudu.
The city where a man's home is his castle.
Matiin dulu kontrolernya deh. Lain lagi. Itu yang kenal sih Anwar di error wae. Nah, subtitle on dong. What? Sinyalnya tidak benar.
A quarter acre of the dream, impossible by
Tigana kabelna deh. Rada sengklek. Ntar coba orang ganti kabel.
the city of opportunists.
Jadi sih.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Yo. Mungkin pada tahu kita main apa ya. What? Hilang lagi sinyalnya, hilang. Merah tiba-tiba. Si bego ini.
The city of dreamers.
Sabar ngecas matanya. Atau gara-gara beres hujan kita bubar ya.
Is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Tes.
A
Oke.
city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as
Fix
the
gedung
eyes.
Illuminati. Iya, ini buat yang pada nggak tahu, ini game salah satu game terbaik yang pernah dikeluarin Rockstar selain
In the
GTA.
Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Dan mungkin nggak banyak orang yang tahu atau mungkin nggak banyak orang yang suka. Soalnya kan bukan gangster
Dealing
gitu,
with corruption is
tapi
like
orang
chasing
kita jadi
shadows.
polisi.
You never know
Si
whether the
orang
guy you're
jadi
talking
polisi.
to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Detektif
So who do you
Joe
trust,
ini
Cole?
men, detektif Joe
I made it
siap
my mind
meluncur.
a long time ago.
Gas.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Roger, 14 Adam meluncur. Oh tuh kan,
Here
amun
we go
dicolok
again.
error
They
ya.
don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine
Tapi mun
himself.
di YouTube, di Facebook kelihatan nggak ya? Iya, lamun orang pernah nyobain kan anu versi Nintendo Switch, versi PS4 sama versi Xbox. Orang kan main di Xbox 360 nih. Dan yang 360 actually hampir mendekati PS4, hampir setara PS. Ya, beda 30-20%an doang.
We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys.
Mantap,
The
mantap,
dead
mantap.
guy's a low light. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
If we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Agak lumayan sih. Saya lihat di Facebook juga.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Biasanya orang
Probably
streaming
right.
nggak
Let's
kuat
just get it over and done.
40 fps.
All right, have it your way.
Tapi
We'll
suka
search right
error,
to the
kita
back
pengen beli
wall.
PC.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Avatarnya agak ganti sekarang. Set, lompat. Kita langsung sini dulu.
Look at this junk.
Nah, vibrasinya auhnya. Ayong asisnya high atuh. Keluhin. Clue musik on lah. Musik we play continue buat investigating location. Oh. Cluein on. Action skip on. Oh, bisa black and white ya, bagus juga. Orang belum pernah main. Tapi nggak ada sih, rambalnya nggak ada sih. Biasanya rambling sih, orang pakai sticknya itu rambling, tapi wah rada sulit ya, orang nggak tahu clue-nya.
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Ntar nggak enakin lah. Display black and white nah apa aja. Clue-nya naon ya? Bentar. Cimes. Soalnya nggak di anu ini nggak ada rambal. Agak rusak emang. Butuh stick baru sih.
Dr. Fontaine,
Nggak tahu kabelnya ada error.
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry
Ya,
seems to
kita
have a
nonton
tremendous
dulu ini scene yang
Why, thank you.
di
I'm
apa?
always happy to receive
Koran-koran.
acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again. A combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Jill.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, your friend's help, is to come and work at one
si
of them in
Sheldon
your
itu
spare
pengen apa?
time. And what little
Nolong
spare
temen
time
lah
you
cina
get
anu
is
kayak
to
jika pos
Ada deal.
Is it ever?
trauma pasca perang
I
gitu.
can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ini nggak rambel ya sticknya.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Oke. I'm coming.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Tuh nggak rambal, harusnya rambal.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Ya awal-awal orang masih ingat sih, soalnya orang udah pernah tamat juga di Switch.
Don't get all deep on me.
Lumayan
though.
seru sih. Gede. Nah sini tes. Nah, pesta.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
Something on the
How
rooftop.
the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Oke. Nah, awal-awal mah gampang sih nih tutorial. Udah pernah. Ntar yang kesana-sana yang susah mah nyari clue-nya. Nyari clue-nya susah sih. Soalnya aman udah mau bego gitu.
What kind of chumps do these
Smith
homicide
and
guys
Wesson,
think we are?
serial S71893.
Investigate any further.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
You can show some
Bawa
initiative,
ke
Ralph.
markas buat
See if we can come up with an owner.
commendation
That's
kan
a
ada
long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun.
Jika surat
You know a
iya
local
mah
gun store?
nan
Sure.
penghargaan
There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
si nan Opsir Pelps.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Bagus.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
Karena ini iya game
You'd rather round up drunks and
kadang-kadang
help old ladies
tepati
across the road?
I'd rather get through the
Lebanon
day
tuh
without the
cocok
captain.
sih sama Eleanor. Padahal ini salah
It'll
satu
be
game
fine,
bagus
Ralph.
ceritanya.
You worry too much.
Mekaniknya juga ngeri sih. Ya rasanya juga pakai stick ya. Stick mana rata anu KW itu. Stick switch nu KW. Aduh, sorry batuk. Kita menuju gun store. Set as destination. Untuk salah dia orang. Oh, kurung kan tapi rada kudu neken. Artulon aja iya rada drifting up sebenarnya so. Si analognya stick nggak ada bejingga. Emang error aja. Si bangke. Sekarang mending mapping sorangan sana. Jadi belok kanan hiji 2 perempatan kedua belok kiri.
Go straight over.
Bodoh strike over, awas ah orang terobos lah. Navigasinya lewat iya suara. Perempatan lagi. Ada tinggal lurus dong. Entar. Soalnya perempatan lagi dah. Oh bisa sih. Sekarang bisa nyantai oke sebenarnya. Yang radio juga di mah radio iya. Ada radio polisi. Radio juga di mana sih? Di GTA nggak ada sih. Oh ya benar, udah perempatan depan. Set. Shooting gallery open 24 jam. Wes. Aya gun store nih juga dagang, iya juga dagang baju. Tapi sporting goods nih dia. Lihat dulu. Iya kan? Ini mah sport sih.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it.
Aku
You know
menjual.
this piece will
Oh,
stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
oh tapi
Here's my
cuma
Smith &
spesial.
Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl
Model
grips.
27
Cole.
per grip
You
kok,
see it on there?
per grips model 27 per grips kan. Oh item na eta. Model 27 walnut grip, grip. Nih model 27 per grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Errol Schroeder.
3 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Itu mau apa ya si NPC-nya yang si karakternya ya di fast tracking.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Aku udah muter balik ya. Bentur. Paling enak mundur belakang perempatan pertama belok kanan. Terbalik gitu. Di sini mah nyantai sih mainan atau juga GTA rusuk. Perempatan pertama kan. Dia mau di ningali langsung ya. Kualitasnya setara PS, enggak PS. FPS-nya setara PS4 tapi juga teksturnya tekstur PS3 sih. Tapi udah asal enggak rubah juga di PS4. Cuma FPS doang yang beda. Ketajaman sih kemarin lebih tajam di PS4. Tapi ini awas ya ngalangan wae.
If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air.
PDF sih. Tuh, environment-nya bagus ya. Si kotanya bagus, malamnya juga bagus. Nggak kalah sama GTA. RDR juga nggak. Ya grafiknya ya se-RDR lah. Lebih bagus dari RDR. Kuno GTA 4 grafiknya juga kieu sih. Ting naon ngodingna arah pisan juga. Padahal bisa sih GTA 4 bagus. Jadi berat, walaupun iya lancar loh. Bisa orang seneng deh mobil-mobil zaman baheula sih. Konsep-konsep one of my favorite. Shoulder apartment. Here. Ntar apa ngeliat FPS-nya sih gimana sih? Orang tapi lancar sih. Streaming make soalnya driver grafiknya orang lumayan nice. bentar. Ini udah off weh. Visual. Wah, udah hijau lagi tah. Aduh. Apartemen nomor 2, Skolder. Messinjo lagi live IG lagi bangsat orang.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight.
Wah,
with
si
more guns.
Peyton
You're out of your
Paihan
mind.
sen.
Scooter? He works for me.
Si skuter teh gawe ka urang. Seorang ieu boga ieu sana. Pesalna di urang.
What
Wah.
the fuck is going on here?
Alibi
You're
wae
under
sebangsat
arrest,
sen.
Schroeder, cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Anjir, langsung gelot. Sok sini bertumbuk kita bertumbuk. Tumbuk kita bertumbuk. Bertumbuk kita sini. Bertumbuk kita.
Ralph, you all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt
Tumbuk
it.
kita.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Hey,
Keep an eye
soldat.
on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Asa dia cuma ihung ko sih. Discover clues. Arti Rosenberg, Summer, Frank, Clayton. Floyd
List
Ross.
of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Si Yana hayang commendation padahal mah si Phelps nang geus berjiwa detektif pisan ya. Duh. Karena live mending di Facebook sih. Masih nggak ada yang nonton juga, malas pisan live di YouTube. Waduh. Ya buat baca komen, takut ada yang komen misi gitu. Tamatin, banyak sih game yang belum tamat. IDF ntar orang live IDF juga di Facebook lagi dah.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quick. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Nampol si Sersan.
Merrill.
Si Kelso.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Wah si MCRD non si anjing liar orang. Iya merenya batalion aja beda. Armed and Dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't
Tapi
interested.
masih agak
You were here to
dikit-dikit
fight the
drop
good
sih.
fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The
Meskipun
forces like
FPS-nya lumayan,
politics.
tapi di PS4
There's no
stabil
sitting on
sih.
the fence. You have
Mau
to
di
choose
Nintendo
sides.
Switch bener-bener ngedrop
A brown
FPS
paper envelope
parah.
or a Greyhound ticket to Beluga-ville.
Di Xbox sih terbilang lancar, tapi masih
All
dikit
units
drop
at
tuh.
211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West.
Tuh bayangan aja lumayan
Unit
halus.
handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised,
Belum
suspects
pok
are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Gas, gas, gas. 14 Adam. Aduh, aduh, aduh.
Watch out for the civilians.
Itu gila sih.
Quick, you guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Suatu menang katanya. Ada pengurangan poin dasar. Tapi ya udahlah ya, orang tolol juga.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
LAPD.
I'm offering you a chance.
copper. You come any closer?
Stay down.
DC deh. Kontrol babi. Ya banyak baterai ntar. Omong dicas error juga nih kabel deh anjir.
Stay in cover.
Auto aimna. Anjir. Auto
That's
aim.
it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Should be all clear. Oh.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Wah, better partner. Kayak lobay. Tapi makin dia makin intens loh. Ceritanya bagus nanti itu. Dan detektifnya kerasa sih. Yang orang masih jadinan polisi ane sak patroli.
This kind of
Tapi lain tim jaguar,
comes along once in a
dan
lifetime.
tim Prabu.
I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself
Lumayan
in
lah
this
ya.
war,
Iya mau error di
thinking of
laptop
taking
orang
on a
mau
company of the Emperor's finest single-handed?
tiap iya
You don't
beresin
seem the
error
Sergeant
wae.
York type to me.
when I need your opinion, Kelso,
Beres
I'll
install
ask
radio
for it.
radionya orang pakai
They
radio
talk about
nang
officers like you
film
in
kan
boot camp, Cole. They
PGA
call it the Custer
internal.
syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Gelot sana gelot. Bertumbuh lah kita bertumbuh. Masih belum jadi detektif ya, masih polisi
and
biasa.
Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as
Orang
chemistry.
bereskan sih.
Two guys who should have been friends. Their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
Agar
I
iya
know
ya,
that, Mom.
disupiran ke
Window
si
bow.
eta.
I put him away before he jumped for. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Window power! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
LAPD.
You watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Bangsat. Anjir. Di dia mah tuh kudu iya deh. Tuh kudu ngegajelang di GTA.
Howard! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Si meskipun sarua rockstar tapi Mekaniknya rada beda sih, hampir mirip tapi beda gitu. Tapi kan lebih nyaman sih anu lompat pakai RT dibanding tak ajong wanian mana ajong polisi. Wah, babe-babe iya. Babe-babe bedegong. Sianya nu maling hayam kemari. Awas, anjing.
It's over, Bowers. You assholes already screwed me once. Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Anjing.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Ngajak bertumbuk dia. Hup. Hup, hup. 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 Oh, bertumbuk kita sini. Bertumbuk mana?
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Baru tentara.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Waduh, Isa dulu deh. Isa dulu deh, bentar. Kita break dulu, break. Break Isa dulu. Azan. Ntar matiin dulu mic. Ntar break Isa dulu lah kita. Berapa menit ya? 10 menitan lah, 10 menitan paling lama 10 menit.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay
Oke,
back. Let us
aing
do our
kok lupa
job.
naruhkan mic. Halo. Let's go. Nih di dompet nah ada apa? Bank of Arcadia 1412 West Street Westel C. Galeta apartemen 5 sebenarnya per ring
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
juga ya iya nan
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
awal mata salah di dia ayah oh ya
Shell cases. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
karek aja rok sama kuduna eta keluar heula kajar heula deh karek keluar
Can I help?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis. Galleta.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Oke, mulai ini. Anda left. Question are listened on the right. Videna shooting and voucher.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
Juga
I
salah
walked in
leher
front.
ini.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think witness is lying and you have a proof, select lie to accuse witness of lying. Lie.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu.
Edgar
Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay, beres aja. Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
If you think witness is lying but you lack a proof, select dobat.
Making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
The style of shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Truth.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. Been very brave. We'll need you to
Ini
make a
tutorial
full
kan?
statement about
Tutorial, masih
Does that mean I
tutorial.
can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Terus si fast tracking lah halus ya. Kemarian.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Siap di kelaksonan ke polisi. Kagan store lah dah.
Run, everyone!
Makanan polisi wanian. Ntar aja kalau mau. Hiji 2 3 4 5 5/4. Hiji. Dua, tilu. Opat. Mun bisa mah didieu tong ya, tong nabrak. Kita ke gun store dulu, gun store. Oh iya nah, ante iya nya. Oh iya, telat. Renderingnya telat.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Oke, enter vehicle. Hayo nalilaan. Untuk memastikan hungkul biasa itu salah. Astagfirullah, eta tram malah maju.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Sia kabur bagong.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Aja ngebug. Oh masih ngebug. Ngehalangan wae.
There he is, officer. Too late, Kalu.
Aduh. Suspect injured. Temenang injured ya. Aduh. Kepayahan aja lah ini.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here! Need this? Too late, Kalu!
Ketembak wae. Si bangke. auto ayeuna haik teuing jadi tembak bangke.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Wah, tapi berat sih pas ini. PS4 mah lancar. Aduh. Ketembak deui si bangke. Lah orang ketembak 3 kali, tapi
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
You don't pay.
balila ini.
Too late, Kalu! Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Ada talat ya.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths.
Aduh.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Oke, kita interogasi.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
Motifnya naon, eta naon.
You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful use intuition that interview and interrogation. Oh, kita pakai intuisi sebenarnya, tapi kan namun orang statement nanya. Coba answer. Dobet berarti lie sih. Lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Iya, malahnya keep your evidence. Yang guys pasti mau.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Okay, possible
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get hate Jews. Terusan. Bentar. Berarti lamun ieu kita lie sebenarnya atau lain? Oh, ada isi. Oh, dobet.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
Oh.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Sebenarnya bisa wae kan, namun orang apa setan ngabung tapi orang nggak punya proof nanya berarti.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for wavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Anjir, naik jabatan. Ngeri ya. Rada tolol setannya. Bener tackle tembak, paling lebih gampang tembak aja lah bangsat. Untuk saya kasus pertama ada. Kasus pertama si Phelps sebagai detektif Cole.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
Oke, segini aja kita udahin dulu. Sudah 1 jam 16 menit. Kita udah beresin tutorial tadi 1 jam sama potong break buat sholat. Kita lanjut besok. Nggak besok sih, nggak tahu kapan, tapi orang kita lanjut, kita hantam, kita gas Oke. Thank you. Mungkin ada yang udah watching, mungkin ada yang nggak ada yang watching. Thank you. Friend. Tidak. Mungkin kita lanjut lagi di lain hari. See you next time. See you next stream. Bye bye. What?